Hey, are we live? I believe so. Hey, there we go. Hello, welcome to our live stream. We're gonna be working on our park again. Okay, live stream is working. I am, by the way, for anyone here who is on the Discord server, Legions, I'm in the voice chat if you want to join. I'll be here for probably a little under 2 hours today because I don't have a ton of time. Oh, right. Cool. I was on public test branch. I just switched over because I forgot. Oh, I haven't seen the revamped Torvosaurus either. That'll be cool. Alright, we are live streaming. Nobody is in voice chat yet, but hopefully we'll have some people here. Today is going to consist mostly of decoration and such. So I'm thinking of adding in some more elevation with the rocks. Been fairly tame with them so far, but I was like, why not? We should just make this more themed. Ooh, these new outlines are weird. Alright, whatever. Trees can grow out of rocks. I'm gonna make sure that Discord is connected. Hold on. Alright, cool. Seems like we're good. Nice. Okay. So, what are we doing? I want some taller rock structures. Not really sure what I mean by that. But, yeah, we're just gonna start building. Need to copy the color on this. Wait, I can just join the group. That is not the same color. Okay. There we go. Why does it have that yellow outline? Can I turn that off? I should be able to. Hey, welcome to the stream. I know that I saw Rob was here. It's I'm hoping this would be a good time to stream because it is almost 6 p.m. over in Germany. Yeah, VC1. Not on my server, on Legions. Because nobody uses my server. Why would they? We have Legion servers. Better. Because we have emojis next to the name on that one, on all the channels. Hey, welcome Rob. You're done with your new video? Which one's that? Because I know you finished Maple Meadows, right? Unless it's the tour. Or is it the Evergreen video? Or is it something else? Why are all the rotations being weird now? There we go, I fixed it. Sometimes I don't know this game very well, and I realize that. Evergreen Tour? Yeah, Maple needs a lot more time. For some reason I thought you said that you were done with your last build. Or you mean the video does. I wish we had better dinosaur statues. I said this in the last episode. Oh, and I forgot to make a logo for this park, but I will do that. This will look a lot better, don't worry, once I go in with more detailed rock work. I'm just kind of laying down the premises. Alright, thanks for dropping into the stream. I wonder if I could do a cool thing here. Hold up. I'm gonna see if this is gonna be a thing. I don't know if it is. This might end up being a thing. Yeah, that can be a thing. It'll look better in a minute, don't worry. Can we start stacking rocks yet? No. Alright, I need to stop trying to be good with the rocks and just place stuff mindlessly, like a normal person. Ah, there we go. Let's see where we're at. Oh. Hang on, that was actually not bad. Nice, we only need a few more. Do I want this sideways? Maybe I do. Yeah, none of these. Rocks, the parking lot looks awesome. Thanks. I think it'll look a lot better once we've actually detailed the whole thing. But, yeah, I like how it's coming along. Alright, let's get some ground paints in here. Make this a little better. I mean, I like the dirt, and we need some dirt, but, which dirt is this? Is it the... Wow, that was not words. It's this dirt. There we go. Do we need it? No, I must resist the temptation to mix in the gravel. Okay. There we go. Let's get our handy dandy rock clusters. Hey, welcome Beastverse. By the way, PC and also Beastverse, I think you're also on Legion server. I am in the voice chat if you guys want to join. And I'm also screen sharing there, so you can watch the stream on Discord as well. Oh yeah, because I didn't see that. I'll cover that up. Hang on. Nice. Alright. And now some even smaller rock clusters, because this is going to help when we start placing plants in a minute. Put my upside down. No, not that way. Alright. Doesn't look as good flipped around for some reason. Alright, that's fine. Oh yeah, you're right, Beast first. Hey, PC, one time you're in a car. Well, I'll be on here for a couple hours, so. If you get a chance to pop in later, you're welcome. I'm hoping I can get Legion or Miri or Jay or someone who's good at building to pop in and give me advice, because I don't really know what I'm doing right now. I still am not good at this game. I want to be good at this game. I just haven't had much time to play. Alright, it's time for... Is it not here? Yes, yes it is. Water splash or waterfall? Where is it? I guess waterfalls are not working? Or what? Okay, what's going on? Fire doesn't work either? Maybe I'm having some graphics issue. What if I leave the group and look back? Okay, this is weird. Has anyone else ever had this problem? Smoke. Come on. It's very strange. I guess I will just place it here for now and hope it'll show up later. Screen sharing isn't working? Alright, Miri is definitely good at both. Let me see if, what's wrong with screen sharing. Is that better?
It's working now.
Yay! Okay, cool. Oh, nice. I got it pop up here. That's not in the way of the menu at all. Oh, it's because I was paused. Of course. I'm a genius. There we go. Okay, is Water Splash better?
I can play Girls Like Camel now. Yay!
I can barely hear you. I can hear you saying something though. Here, I'll just turn my volume. Okay. Plants time.
I said I can watch you and play Grow Garden. Yay!
Oh my gosh. Ooh. Oh, does this look good? It does, but does it match? I don't know. I'm gonna stick to the favorited plants right now, and then I'll bring in some weird ones later. Alright. This guy can go up here. And we need 3. Always 3 there are. Alright. Nice. And one more here. Okay,
No,
now I'm...
hey, that's not. Here's a better idea. I'm gonna watch it from my phone and play on my iPad. That's easier.
I will place some plants on the side of the cliffs and stuff later. Better. No. Yes. There we go. I already used too many pines, didn't I? I can do one more. And this
Are
guy's
there
good.
wisteria trees?
Hmm?
Are there wisteria trees? I think that would be kind of cool.
I don't think there are. We don't have that many kinds of trees in game yet. Here, I'm gonna read chat for a second. Oh yeah, the YouTube revolution. Hey, you're at the Fortress of Fallen Order. Nice job, PC. That was quick. You played that game in like a week. Here we go. I might move that. Should I get Survivor? You should. Most people like it better than Fallen Order. I'm like one of the 3 people that doesn't. I do like it though, it's very good. See, there's so many trees, I just want to overstuff every part of the park with them. I feel like Caesar creates right now, except I have no idea what I'm doing. Maybe he doesn't, but he seems like he does whenever he's building. Maybe it's just because his videos are so smoothly edited and sped up, but also he has like a million billion hours in Planet Zoo. Do a couple of elephant ears, just kind of peeking over the edge. Let's get this back. That's better. Jungle floor, that's what I want. nice. Hold up. And least but not last, palm grass. It's actually a very useful plant. No, the palm seedlings. Did I just unfavorite them? I think I might have accidentally just unfavorited the palm seedlings, which I'll have to undo because they're my favorites. Why is my PC making so much noise? I haven't even built anything. PC, yeah, there is a third game coming out. Here it is noon. Alright, cool. Let's just go ahead and merge that. And what was I about to do? Hey, welcome. We're just starting decoration on this giant parking lot. It's gonna take me the rest of my life. Need some more rocks, don't we? That's because I still have favorited on.
You should add more parallel parking handicaps.
More? We already have, I think, a sufficient amount to be mean over here. We did reserve parking lot spots last time, so some of our closed channel friends have parking spots now. I'm gonna switch to the other camera mode because this one's way better. Here. Oh, I'll fix that. Alright, that does not look good, does it? I wish we had a full T-Rex skeleton. I'm sure there's one on the workshop. Don't have many dinosaur statues. I don't want it life size. That's too small. Maybe position 2 works better. No.
Mega Harvest is in Grow Garden right now.
Oh, that is beautiful. Look at that. That's exactly what we want. Yeah, that's a great statue right there. Hang on. You just brought your rebirth tickets? Nice. I'm going on Tuesday at midnight. Okay, that doesn't look half bad. Oh wait, maybe it does. I'm gonna change the color a little bit. No. if we do blue? Just make it stand out a little bit. No, that looks terrible. Hey, welcome Jurassic!
Howdy.
Just trying to figure out what color to make this.
Hello.
Hello!
I'm on the phone. So I don't have my headset, so maybe you will hear yourself in the feedback, sorry.
Oh, that's perfectly okay. I might get rid of that statue, and if they add new statues to the game, that's definitely going to be replaced. Does Edmontosaurus look better?
Yeah. I wish we had more statues indeed, because it's kinda limited. I only have mammoths for my Prehistroica park. I'm getting tired of using the same statue again.
Okay, wait, that might be good.
For example, for upcoming projects that Canon King knows about, I wish we got a sauropod statue.
Yeah. Sauropod statues, to be fair, would be kind of gigantic. What if we make
That's
this
super cool though.
insultingly silver?
That's true, or maybe Bronto or Apato would still have a decent size for a statue, I don't know.
Yeah. I'd like to have them as well. I think that does look better.
That looks very cool.
Alright, next thing I'm going to do is some more planting decorations. Oh, we have redwoods in this game? No, we don't. Sequoias. Similar, though. Basically the same. I have no idea we had them.
I can't wait for the next update for the plants. We will get the paleo plants, and I think they will make our park shine even more.
Oh, we are? Oh, the paleo plants. Yeah. That is next update. That's soon. I'm hoping that, that will be out before I get to the first habitat in this park, which is pretty likely, because I want to, use those, for all the habitats. Just like how a zoo would use animals' native plants.
One idea we already got for the paleo plants is to make some kind of oh wait, I'm translating on the go, and you know that. Some bed flowers of bed, flower planters inside of the park entrance building, but only with paleo plants for that area. I think it will look very cool.
Yeah.
Something almost like what we had in Jurassic World Evolution 1 when I think about it. You got this building where you could do the special food, special plants for the herbivore needs.
Yeah.
I remember I used to place this building not as an amenity to create stuff for the animals, but as an attraction for the guests to witness some specific plants that maybe have been cloned from the Jurassic as well, like the plants that Ellie grabbed in the cut scene, the scene that has been cut from the arrival in the first movie.
Yeah, I never actually got that expansion, but that's how I saw a lot of people using it.
That's true, I remember you said you only played the base game, not even returned to Jurassic Park, right?
No, the only one I got was Secrets of Dr. Wu.
Oh, my friend, with your love for JP, I can tell you you're missing something with the campaign Back to Jurassic Park. I'm sure you will love it.
That's one reason I'm considering going back, but the gameplay would feel so dated, and I'm considering though.
I think you might still enjoy it if you go with a proper state of mind. Like, okay, I'm going to play the game for what the game wants me to do with the management setting. I won't be going to make a pretty park. I'm just going to play the game and see what I have to tell as a story with the expansion.
Yeah. This new music is amazing. I haven't heard some of this yet. Because they're constantly adding more, and I can't wait for the rest to be released on YouTube.
Will sell second soundtrack, or even, who knows, maybe they will give the extra songs to the people who already bought the soundtrack.
Well, the composer, Byron McKay, he posted the first album, and it's on YouTube. Anyone can listen to it. It's amazing, but the rest of the music has not been posted. And you can also, on Steam, purchase the soundtrack for like $3. It was kind of done as like a fundraiser for the game, and that gives you all the tracks that are now on YouTube plus a few more. You know, really you can listen to it, but it's nice to have, and you can buy it along with the art book too.
Is it once you purchase it, is it free to use as long as you credit them inside of our video or anything?
Yeah, I've never had any issues using the Prehistoric Kingdom soundtrack, and I've seen lots of other channels use it as well.
I might be using a clip track for the music of my upcoming big video that you, Canon King, knows about.
Yeah.
I thought it would fit the atmosphere as it has been made in a special place that goes well with that kind of music, I think. I need to ask you something while you're streaming this build.
Okay.
Could you please show me my parking spot?
Oh, yes. You are all the way over here, right by the bus stop. You're on this side. Loophole. Nope, you're on this side. Hey!
Amazing.
There we go.
Dude, you
Wow,
want a parking
you're
spot?
a killer, bro. You're a killer. That's awesome.
Hang on, I'm gonna look at the chat because I've not in a while. Hey, welcome back, Rob.
Hey, Rob. Guten Tag, mein Liebe. Excuse my shitty German accent.
Sometimes what your parks need is a good dead tree.
A tree for a dead.
That's a great theme. I was listening to that a couple days ago.
know which will be the first species from the past?
The first species, did you say?
Yeah, do you already know which one will be the first?
Yeah, I think it's actually going to be a couple species. After we do this whole parking lot, I'm going to be building the bus stop over here and starting work on the main street with shops. But our first actual habitat we're going to build is, also I'm going to do a staff section before that, is going to be the hotel area over here, which the hotels are going to be elevated buildings that are above a, they're going to be elevated buildings above kind of a misty jungle that's a nesting site for hadrosaurs, and I think we're going to have Edmontosaurus, but possibly also another herbivorous species. I wish we had mist in the game, but yeah.
If you want, I can recommend you a nice video from a very cool series where a talented guy created mist with water pieces.
Oh wait, yeah, I did that in the Wildlands.
Yeah, that's you I was talking about.
Well, I don't actually like how it turned out. Like, it looks like pretty decent when you're...
I wish we could control the speed of the stream.
Yeah.
For no matter if it's the flame,
It looks like
or the
mist.
waterfall, or water drop.
Yeah.
If we could control the speed of the item, it could be awesome.
If it didn't, if it wasn't so fast, I would be able to use it. I imagine that's something that they will, be adding to the game eventually. Because if we right now go into screenshot mode, we have fog density and fog distance. I don't know if that's the lens fog, but we already have, the thing is we already have the focus distance and length, which basically does the same thing. So I wonder if that will be an option in screenshot mode.
Yeah, I don't know. One thing that I could improve, I think, with those special effect pieces is, man, I don't know about you, but once they are placed, it is hell to actually be able to click on them and select them. I feel like their hitbox is very weird.
Yeah, it is. I think it's because the effect isn't actually part of the larger hitbox, and you have to be like specific with which part you click on. Otherwise, it's very difficult.
Yeah, and it's easy to stuck it inside of another piece, like for a waterfall, a rock part of the wall or anything, and so you cannot click on your waterfall anymore. But I already got to go, unfortunately, so I wish you a pleasant build and a pleasant rest of your day, my friend.
Thank you for dropping in the stream, Jay.
Yeah, no problem, always a pleasure. Take care, bye.
Bye. Maybe that's okay. It'll look better once we get our decorations back here. There we go. And voila. Cool, that's some nice rock art. Let's go ahead and bring out the bamboo so I don't forget. I can actually use the foliage brush for once. Hold up. Temperate. Bamboo. Oh, that's a crazy hitbox. Sad. Never mind. Well, I guess I can go ahead and do that. That looks terrible. No. Oh my gosh, the density brush could use some rebalancing. Nope, okay. Individual plants only it is from now on. Hang on, did I just delete that rock? Yes. Well, I would say it's good to have a consistent balance between your piece count levels. Okay, what if we just were ridiculous and we made a log tunnel that the vehicles drive through? That'd be kind of fun, but no. Unless... Hold up. Was that just an idea? No, that looks too stupid. That sounds like a good TV show, Beast First. Alright, what is that? That's a sign. The base was just not rendering, it looked like an electrical box or something. Oh, thank you for reminding me, I need gutters. Drains. Drains, some would call them. Alright, let's recolor this to be brown. Does it not recolor? Not really. Alright, good enough. We need these throughout. Because obviously when there's water it needs to go somewhere. And we don't have actual proper drain pieces, so I'm not building them. Because that sounds like it would take a long time. Yes, all the water in this parking lot is supposed to drain to like these 5 spots. Don't worry, I'll place some more. It's just for realism. Even though we're not building with any semblance of actual detail. Why is this curve so tall? There we go. Should I custom build these? They don't look very good. It's fine. Well, we just have to hope it doesn't rain much in this tropical rainforest. And we should be good. Alright, we need to make some tall rocks on this side. We're not going to do a grand planter quite like the other side, so it'll be a little unbalanced. And we're mostly going to be doing tree work for the other sections instead of these giant rock planters. The question is, do I want like actual planters? I think I want some for the sidewalks, but like these areas, no. What if I just start doing like Caesar creates little walls, rock walls all of a sudden, just like...
Oh, no.
just joking. That's going to take forever to make look good. It does look really good once you actually complete it, though. What is up with box select? Quit it. There we go. Missed one. Alright, nice. Yeah, you're right. It does need more flowers. We have some. Speaking of which, I forgot to add them to that last planter. I think I'm using these especially. I'm going to go ahead and favorite the elephant grass, because, let's be honest, we're going to be using that anyways. Okay, so I think I want to slant the substrate pieces here and kind of do, I don't know what to call it. Oops, the sylving will snap on. Ooh, that's a little too sharp. Let's try... I think maybe you know what I mean. Ah, there we go. Yoink. And this one we will angle like that. Alright, let's get a better border. There we go. We're going to build up that base with the rocks a little bit more. We will have power outages, but we are building a geothermal power plant as part of this series. There's so much infrastructure that has to go into this before we can actually get to like just the habitat sprawl. It's crazy. Don't know how real zoos do it. To be fair, real zoos don't have to build hotels and power plants usually. Okay, so I think this is good. We're just going to do some ground plants. Is this going to look good? I guess that'll be okay once it's all filled in with plants. Yeah, once this is like a proper garden, that'll be okay. Let's go ahead and add our garden plantings to these things, whatever they're called. I didn't even do any of the plants on that side. I'll get to that in a minute. Zoos don't. Well, yeah, they do. I mean, in an actual dinosaur zoo, the hardest part wouldn't be keeping the guests safe from the dinosaurs. That would be pretty easy. It'd be keeping the dinosaurs safe from the guests. In an actual proper zoo with good security systems, you would not have to worry about the dinosaurs escaping and eating people. These plants are absolute lifesavers. I wish we had more like them. Ah, where did you just go? Alright, I'm hoping we can get kind of this pathway set up. Oh, that's a good opportunity for the staff section and start working on this side of the parking lot today. Alright, we need some more rocks over here. That's what I think. This park is actually going to take like 400 hours. There we go. Okay, so I think the rocks on this section are just about done. We just need to bring up the rock terrain paint first, actually. Tropical 1. Oops. No, the parking lot's not going to take 400 hours, but the whole zoo might. There is no dodo statue in the game yet. I'm sure there is on the workshop. Oh, the map border's all the way there. I might be using a tree brush. Or we can have a little storage area down here. I'm thinking... Gravel. Where is gravel? Is it? There we go. So this is going to be our main staff path, and it's going to lead this way. And then... we can have... a little storage area down here. And this will continue on to here. Hey, welcome Miri. We have placed a lot of rocks so far, but not enough. Not yet. By the way, I am on the Legion server voice chat, and I'm streaming my screen to there too. Yeah, we're about to decorate these planters. We made an Edmontosaurus statue who has the top hat, which may or may not stay there. We'll see. And yeah, like 10 hours in, this is all the plantings we have. This parking lot's gonna take forever. It's fine though, it's fun. Alright, let's go back to this rock wall. Oh wait, we have rock cladding pieces for this. Why am I... I'll do the smaller rock details in just a moment. Is it too dramatic to... No, I said there's not a dodo statue. Is this room for an arch, or is that way too dramatic for the entrance to a staff section? A storage area, no less. How steep is this? I'm sorry. I need to go to tissue. I'll be right back. by the time this park is done, Prehistoric Kingdom will actually be out. Actually, by the time this parking lot's done, Prehistoric Kingdom will probably be out. This isn't the kind of park that I plan to like finish, but I would like to get to the habitats area this year. The parking lot, I don't think it's going to take that long. It's not highly detailed or precise, so... Honestly, the gravel should just run right up to the, and I'll bring back the grass. Like, there we go. Yeah, no, I don't have to build an order, but I would like to, like, I'm probably gonna go to back to the main street and do the hotel section first, so I can build for a species in the first 50 hours. But I would like to complete the parking lot before moving on, and of course I don't really know where stuff needs to be over here, because I'll just mess stuff up if I start building over there. I'm gonna bring in some dirt textures. Which one were we using? Was it this one? Yeah, that's a good dirt. Honestly, the best tropical dirt is the coastal dirt. Mary, are you gonna see Rebirth when it comes out for the premiere, or are you waiting until later? Because I know you haven't seen all the stuff about the film because you didn't want it spoiled. And Beast First, I assume you're seeing it on Wednesday? There we go. That is some good rock texture.
I totally need to see it.
Yeah, it comes out in the US on Wednesday. Doesn't it, it comes out later some countries, but I don't remember where.
Oh, I don't think I'm going to be able to see it in theaters, so I might have to wait till it comes to wherever.
That'll probably be a while. Actually, it's not a Disney movie, so they'll probably release it fairly soon after theaters, but it will not be free.
Did you see how they said that the Titanosaurus was the largest sauropod ever?
Oh, yeah. It is the largest recreated one in universe. You'll see
it
it
does
when you see
hurt a
it.
little bit though.
What?
I think it hurts me when I see it.
Why?
Because I get that they're like scaling everything differently than real life, but I feel like you should have like at least like a Potosaurus or Brachiosaurus, something like that, instead of Titanosaurus.
Well, they wanted a new animal. I think it should have been Argentinosaurus, which is actually a contender for the largest
Yes.
species and also a real animal.
Exactly.
But Titanosaurus is a more famous name, especially because it's a mutated, recreated species. It makes more sense it wouldn't be a real animal. Maybe if you read the Jurassic Park book, you know they didn't always know what species they were recreating. And I don't know when Argentinosaurus was named, but it was fairly recent.
I've checked out the book a few times, but I never end up finishing it because I get too busy.
Mm-hmm. What I think is that they call it Titanosaurus. In universe, it makes sense that, you know, if it was one of the early engine species, that they would call it that. If that's what they thought it was, like this is just a Titanosaur, we're going to refer to it as Titanosaurus. But out of universe, it's part of the job of the film to do science education, and they're prominently featuring an animal that probably didn't exist. I don't know what the specific case was with Titanosaurus. Was it like a wastebasket taxon? Somebody in the chat probably knows. Yeah, the design is quite good. It's not, like, obviously 100% accurate, and the scale is a little annoying. A lot of people said, you know, they always get the scale wrong, so don't complain about it. But they really don't. They're really good at it in, like, every other film, but this one they seem to be constantly fumbling it, and not just with like the stats and stuff, literally between shots. It doesn't bother me that much though. I don't know why I just started decorating this part instead of what I was actually working on, but it doesn't matter. I do need some sort of fence here. I might... Which one did I use? Over here. Yeah, I'll use that one again. There will be ceratopsians in here. The Prehistroica maybe was fine. Which height did I use over here? Oh. Okay.
Here's what you gotta think. Pack for a full week. Okay? Include all these things. And full 7 days.
Do I want to do that? Just, maybe that's okay. I don't want to just end up doing this the whole way around though, but I think it works fine.
Lay all your stuff out. You have your packing cubes.
Your mic is still on, Hunter.
There's like a whole thing about getting clothes you can get dirty.
Alright, and
Just
connect that. No, I'm not going to connect that because I want vehicles to be able to stop there. So yeah, that is good. Yeah, no, I'm fine with that universe being inaccurate. I just think there's a certain point where, you know, generally that is the public's way that they learn about dinosaurs, as I saw this in Jurassic Park. And so there's a certain point of you know, just intentionally being not just inaccurate for creative liberties, but just negligent, that I don't like. Which I don't think that's what the Titanosaurus is. I think it's fine. I don't see why you couldn't have just called it Argentinosaurus. But I don't care. Does it make sense for this to grow onto the path like this? No. But does it cover up the fence? Yeah. And do I like how it looks? Maybe. I'm still deciding. Yeah, that's okay.
Okay, I'm back. I'm gotta pack for something, but I'm gonna do that. I'll still be watching, but won't be talking. So.
Alright. Just mute your mic. Well, they actually did use the genomes of all sorts of different animals, not just frogs. They did use plenty of bird and reptile genes. In the movie, they only say frog in the narration, but as explained in the book, and as does also exist in movie canon, they used all sorts of animals. Most of them just use frog to some degree. I don't remember why, but there is a reason. Alright, this planting is going to be a little bit lighter, because I want you to be able to see the staff road, but we still need to do all our standard ground plants there. Is this good? I guess so. What if I... Whoa. 5%. What happened to all the other plants I selected? And why are they giant? Am I out of scaling everything? No, I'm not. I wish you could walk through doors. It's a little annoying. Well, the rocks are automatically kind of huge, so I shrunk to one purpose. Alright, I want to come back to this and do the plants here. Why is it collapsing like that? Did
you see me?
I turn that on? I don't know. How do I make it not do that? Hey Mary, how do you make it not do that? Okay, I just clicked the pen. I got it. Okay. I'm still not used to the new features. Or the game at all, really, but especially the new features. think that's okay once we add in the garden plants. Elephant grass to the rescue as always. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Use a couple of these though. Voila. See, that'll be a nice view once this is filled in. That Alaskan cedar does stand out more than I thought. Oh, there are? Let me see if I like those. I do like having that color. I don't want a bunch of them though, because they don't match on their like overall saturation. But I think. Oh, those are good. No. I think I'm going to use like one of these. Just this one. Yeah, that's useful. Cool. I wish we had a easier way to place vines. Yeah, I'll do that later. Oops. think I'm about to end this stream in a little bit. I know it's not been that long. Oh my gosh, I keep doing that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think that's decent. We'll get to this part later, because I don't really want to do it right now. I still really like these buildings. They are on the workshop, by the way. Alright, I am gonna take a screenshot and save this. Oh my gosh, why is the render distance on that hat? Hey, Rob just released his video. Let me see what it is. Hey, the Evergreen Tour. Nice. I want like a thumbnail image that I can use for the streams. Do we like that, or just... Yeah, that's fine.
I think you need a statue in it.
Yeah. Alright. Mural. 0. Oh, I want to look at the Torvosaurus remodel too. Day. That does look good.
That looks amazing.
There we go. That way or this way? I'm thinking this way. Nah, over here.
The shadows in this game are incredible.
They really are, especially when you actually get into screenshot mode. Alright, cool. Hey, welcome Brontothere. Okay, so, I'm gonna save Oh, they changed this too. Why do I have multiple copies of this? I don't even know what this is. Let's look at Torvosaurus real quick and then load into that. I haven't heard this soundtrack either. I love the Torvosaurus design. For those of you who have been here for a really long time, you might remember my old... Oh, that looks good. My old profile picture, which was meant to be a placeholder while I was customizing the channel before I could get a chance to draw it. And it was this Torvosaurus, and I actually didn't end up drawing it until like 90 something subscribers. So for a while, this is my profile picture. Oh wow. I can see the remodel. It looks really good. Did they used to move this dynamically? They did not, did they? Like, they didn't walk around and stuff. All three. Yeah, they did not do this. Do I like this one or this one? I think this one is my favorite. Yoink. Yeah, that's new. And also, I missed some of the babies before. Didn't have them. Oh, cool. I think it was a guanodon. I didn't have them either. Haha, I like that. That looks better than the adults. Oh, that's cool. They split the colors to show you which ones have dimorphism. That's nice. So, if we go to Para, that's really cool. They always just bring, like, amazing updates. I swear Tarbosaurus gets a remodel like every update. I don't think it was updated this time. I think they showed some changes made to Camarasaurus. Oh, wow. Did it look that good before? That is really vibrant. For those of you who don't know, Camarasaurus is one of my favorite sauropods. I think it's really underrated. What's my favorite of the babies? It's either Velociraptor, of course, or it's... Where's... There's like 3 contenders. Ankylosaurus. Look at him. He's adorable. Or it's, if you were at my last stream, the one I had the strongest reaction to, the bear. Oh my gosh. He rolls over. Wee.
If they have it, could I see a Utah Raptor?
They do not have Utah Raptor. It is I think it's gonna come out before the game's full release, though. I don't remember what update it is. Yeah, Kamara in this game looks so good. Yeah, Utah Raptor is one of the upcoming species.
It's my personal favorite.
Yeah, it's a good one. Where's the one that looks like an eagle? I don't actually like this one that much, but a lot of people do. I do think it's cool when they base them off of bird and reptile patterns. Where's the... Yeah, I don't like that one. This one's good, though. It's so cool they do the motion now. Yeah, this is the best Rex skin, I think. I mean, the best Albertosaurus skin. Dryosaurus. Have I seen the Dryosaurus, baby? Where are they? Dryosaurus. The one and only Dryosaurus skin. Oh yeah, I think it's kind of gross. Yeah, this is my favorite of their patterns. You know, something really sad I learned on Skeleton Crew this week is that we don't actually know for sure the Lianosaurus long tail, because it may have been misattributed to another species, and basically all the ornithopods were described under one from that formation, so it might be a Lianosaur, but it could be something else. I'm gonna load that save file to see what it is. Where'd it go? You guys saw that, right? Oh, you guys want to see the first thing I built in this game? You know what's funny is this building's probably barely worse than what I built now. Oh, wait, maybe it is pretty bad. Okay, I've seen worse architecture work. Oh, there is glass there. Alright, not the worst thing I've ever seen, but it's definitely not good. I was kind of just learning the tools though, so. Yeah, so that's going to be it for today's stream. Thank you all for joining, stopping by, whoever was here today. And that's it. Bye.